3-game season.
Let's get after it. Let's know what to do.
Fighting for a bowl.
Last chance at home.
Answer the bell. Time to destroy the hopeless.
This is UNC Football.
Do it again. Let's go.
Go out there and beat Army.
Yeah. Showtime! You gotta play hard no matter what happens. Play for each other. That way you'll play together.
North Carolina State can't beat Miami. Hello, forget about North Carolina beating them.
Durant over the middle, wide open. The catch is made by the tight end, Hamlet. Hamlet to the 35. And now they're very close to field goal range.
Snap, spot, kick away, high enough, long enough.
It's good! It's good! Carolina has won the game! And the goalposts are going elsewhere.
Really have to take your hat off, David, to John Bunting and his coaching staff and this valiant group of young people.
Great win, great team win. Everybody in the room. Everybody contributed to it. Guys did a great job. How long? All night long. A lot of great things, but the MVP that we have chosen as a staff is our quarterback. I'm going to make a deal with you, okay? Miami's done. You get entirely focused on Virginia Tech, and we as a coaching staff are going to keep doing things the same. How's that sound? Good deal? Is that a deal or what, huh? All right.
You know, you have to manage your time between, you know, your social life, academics, and athletics. But you know, with pay, I have stability. I'll be able to go home every night and know that, you know, I have my wife there for me. You know what I mean? Just by my side.
It's fun, and then, you know, it's a little scary sometimes too, because I mean, football, you know, contact sport. So I'm up in the stands cheering and praying at the same time. So
the biggest change we've seen this year was it's been all mental, and it's been all in our heart. The guys, we've just been trying to maintain focus and just come together. You know, the coaches, they challenged me. They said, Jason, you know, you can't lead through example, you know, anymore. You have to be more vocal. Your voice has to be heard through, you know, through all the members on your team, because you're an outstanding person, and they'll listen to you. Most of the time, I'm an easy and laid back guy off of the field. It's just when I get on the field, that's when you see, you know, attitude come out. But I think I made the transition pretty well, and a lot of guys they're taking on to me.
We knew that we could play with those guys. You know, we knew if we played a complete 60-minute game that, you know, we could come out on top, and everybody played well. We know what we're playing for now. Every game is not just another game. Every game is very, very important. There's a lot at stake for us, so you know, we have to treat it like that.
Miami's done it over with now. We're just focusing on VTech right now. We're doing all the scouting report now. We have to go out and have a great practice, do what we can do, get ahead of stuff VTech.
Day one. It's always an important day. Always try to get ahead, so that's what we're trying to do. We don't want to just settle for any type of bowl. You know, we want to play in, you know, a very prestigious one, so we got a lot at stake.
Oh, bravo, Lakers!
Look at it, look at it. Just block down, don't
Walk down, yeah, center's going. Yeah, one shade there.
We'll be outside for the Pirate guy, all right? We'll be sitting right outside of you with the corner.
Each week has been a new look, so we got to prepare for a lot. We got to be sound in our protection. But if we go by the rules, we'll be in good shape.
We give them Sunday off. They need to make sure they see the trainer if they're injured. And then we come out here Monday, have about an hour and 15-minute practice, and get a lot done. Get a great introduction to the next opponent.
Much better, much better.
It's a great time to be getting better, isn't it? Told you at the beginning of the season. Told you in training camp that we will get better. Big thing I think right now is, you know, what's your commitment for this week as we prepare for this opponent who is going to be very, very physical. Seniors, your last home game. So let's have a great week of practice. Let's really come out here and focus. Let's really do that.
Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Stay focused, baby. Let's go. Go get it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go get it.
Practice was pretty good today, man. We ran around pretty good. We're getting a lot of, work on what they do today. And, I mean, we did a pretty good job for it to be the first day in installment.
We break down the game plan, and we're going to go over all the runs, all the passes that we're going to do for the week coming up, and we're going to go out there and execute at practice.
We're going to run motor, drive out of this. So what we have to be able to do out of this is our #1 call to right wide is going to be motor force. But just right now, this pairs over. I mean, this is a nightmare to adjust.
I could have went anywhere in the country, but, I decided to come here for the reason that I thought I'd be able to help this team out and amend different aspects of the game. And, now both things are starting to come together, and we're starting to come together as a team, so, it's real special.
Ball knocked away by Holly. Holly's going to get a slam dunk. Oh, he lays it up over the front of the rim.
I'm a football player. I love to play basketball, but I understand that. If I ever want to take it to the next level, it will definitely be in football.
We give ourselves a great chance to win this ball game if we know what to do.
Go.
The way you know what to do is preparation. So let's go out and have some fun. Let's get after it. Let's know what to do.
Let's go. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work.
Great day of practice, good conditioning at the end. Oh yeah, making all the right decisions, right choices. Everybody's gonna get home tonight, get some rest. Start looking forward to the game.
All right, it's Wednesday, and I'm going out to East Chapel Hill to start my student teaching. I go once a week, so about to go out there for the day and see what's going on with the kids. I decided I'd go ahead and get my master's while I was still in school. So part of the prerequisite is that we have to student teach once a week in the fall and then every day in the spring. It's kind of hard to think that it'll be the last time I play in Keenan, but it's been great. I just try to stay focused and try to know that we've still got 3 games left. Try not to think about it too much. So this is East Chapel Hill. This is where I come once a week, see my kids.
So on Monday, we did a few stoichiometry problems together. I want you to give this one a shot.
He's actually been doing pretty well, just sort of listening to my lessons and things, and he catches on pretty fast. So it's hard to teach chemistry if you haven't done it for a while. We've got a few football players, about 3 football players from our team in this class, so it's pretty cool that they have, a football player, a real football player.
You look at your calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide would be produced. The game-winning field goal, people will remember a little bit, but after time passes, another game will be played, and to finally be able to realize the right answer or how to do something is always a great feeling. So if I can help them do that, then it's definitely more rewarding.
Day 3 for VTech, man. 3rd practice, preparing for VTech. This our last practice. We finished getting things together, putting everything in. Tomorrow will be the polishing day, so we just got to go out here, get everything together, play tough, practice hard.
Got to be perfect on this team.
Flex. Louis off. Hot. Veer drive on 1. Ready? Red 13. Red 13. Hot. Hey, X. Come off the ball. Like, either take the knee or take the dive.
Go up. Hey, knock back that guy. After you come off the block, you're going to lower yourself back down, bend your knees, and then go strike. Let's go. Finish it. Finish it.
Oh.
No, he didn't have a man neck like that.
You'd rather me signal it instead of if he off, smoke, smoke. If he don't get it, then go block.
Make this our best period, today. 3-game season, right? 3 games. 4 last week, 3 down. Focusing on this one right here. To you young guys, walk next to an older guy and ask him what it was like 4 or 5 years ago. Might ask him about 2001 too, when we had a huge win right here against Florida State. That was a huge win. But the bigger win was the following week, when we capitalized on the first one and won a big one over in Raleigh. Followed up on a huge win with another big win. It was the most important one, because then after that, there was no stopping. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hard work. This is a big week for us. This really is. We can win, if we could possibly win a second game in a row, that will give us some real confidence.
All right, Jonas, come in here. You nervous? Don't be nervous.
Now, let's see. Coach, why don't you sit down over here, too?
This young man,
As we know, has been playing as hard as he's ever played and playing as well as he's ever played. You've done something really special. And I think as a reward for that, I get the pleasure of telling you in front of your coach, Corey Holliday, that you've been invited to play in the Las Vegas All-Star game.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Is that great?
Oh, man.
Is that great?
Oh, man.
It's the same one Dexter Reed played in last year.
Oh,
Let's go. All right?
Huh? Appreciate it, Coach.
all right, partner, give me a big hug.
All right, Coach.
That's awesome, isn't it?
I appreciate
All right.
everything you do for me.
All right, you just keep playing.
I appreciate it. Yes,
Hey, I love it. That's great.
I was trouble with
That's good. That's what coach is all about. That's what's fun.
It's an overwhelming feeling. I mean, you know, it's a great honor playing one of them bowl games. I didn't think I mean, I really wasn't thinking about it. I was just, you know, trying to think about finishing out the season good. My last year, you know, trying to help my team get to a bowl. But I never thought I'd get picked to go to one of those. I'm just very happy.
Charlie Justice wrote, to have your teammates, the people who really know you and gave so much for you in those years, to honor you in this manner is the greatest tribute I think anyone could have. All I ever wanted to hear any of you say, Charlie was a team man and we won as a team.
He looked me right in the eyes, those burning, glowing eyes of his. And he told me how challenging this job would be here as the head coach. And he wished me the very best of everything as we took on this enormous task. Later, as we were about to leave, at the car, as he was saying goodbye, Woody Durham said to Charlie Choo Choo Justice, he said, Charlie, do you have any advice, final advice for Coach Bunny? And Charlie said, just win, baby.
Let it be said loud and clear, gentlemen, that you made a difference. And we're grateful to you for that. Let's unveil this statue.
I think it's a great reminder of past greatness. I mean, it was the golden era. He was the epitome of all of that. That's the guy that everybody recognizes and still recognizes. And, you know, as far as being a team player and a guy who gave back to this place, every athlete that comes here, particularly a football player that comes to Carolina, should look up at that statue.
Got to sign your name onto this commitment that you won't be out-hit or outworked as big against Virginia Tech. When you sign on, I mean, you got to perform.
I will not be out-hit or outworked this game. Last one here for me.
My nickname is D-Block. That's what I put out every time. Lower right-hand corner. Hopefully my last one's a good one. They came down for a good cause, and hopefully, well, I know Virginia Tech is not top 5 team, but hopefully we'll give the fans a reason to want to tear down these things tomorrow.
Really sexy. I mean, magnificently new and just beautiful. I can't explain. There's no words to explain how nice those look. Oh, I can't wait tomorrow to kick that first one through, but I heard Virginia Tech already did that, so that's not very nice. But I'll break them in tomorrow, so it'll be sweet.
Besides my family, there's been nobody that's had a bigger impact on me than Coach Vermeil. It's all about discipline, character. He's a dynamic man, and I'm lucky to have been exposed to him. I definitely modeled our practice schedule and the way we practice after they do it, the way they do it in the pros. Very, very up-tempo, very physical. You know, you have a very, very limited amount of time to get a lot done, and in order to get better throughout the season, you have to have good practice. I want to introduce you to a guy that I was a teammate with in Philadelphia. He just happens to hold the NFL record for the longest field goal ever. You guys know what that distance was? 63. We're standing right here. Turn around and look how far that is. 63 yards. This is Tom Dempsey. Give him a big hand. Tom Dempsey.
I'm going to tell you about your coach, though. I knew when he was a rookie and came to Philadelphia that he was going to be a coach. He was always prepared for every game. He was always the best prepared linebacker on the team, best prepared defensive player, always. That's the way he played the game. He played it tough, he played it hard, he was prepared, and he loved to hit people. Just absolutely loved it. And I'm not going to tell you how to win because guess what, guys? You know how to win now, don't you? I know coaches told you, but I learned from some of the greatest coaches in football. You know how you win a big game? You know how you win a big game? One play at a time. Just one play at a time. And when you walk off this field, you make sure that your tank is empty.
I'm sad. I'm depressed. It's the last home game. And beautiful Keenan Stadium. I love this place. To think that I'm not going to be able to play here in the stadium anymore, wow. It's been so many memories. I've had my greatest times at Keenan Stadium, and I've had some of my worst times.
I'm just trying to go through the same routine and not really think about stuff too much and let it get to me.
It's bittersweet. sometimes I feel real down about it, but at the same time, I mean, it's just another step in life you got to go through. So that's how I look at it. We'll trade it in for the world.
Kids have worked really hard to be in this position that we're in today. So I know how much it means to them.
Senior day, you go, baby. You go.
Thanks, honey.
It's kind of sad with it being the last one, but it's still a great feeling.
Get your minds right. 20 minutes. Right, baby. All right, fellas. Listen up. Just like last week. You're going to go out there today and really play for each other. Right. You're going to get started fast. You're going to play hard no matter what happens. Play for each other. That way you'll play together. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
DeBelli coming forward, driving end-over-end kick that will carry Mason on near the back line and on out of the end zone. Chad Scott, right side, cuts it back, breaks out in the open, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina. Virginia Tech with a split in to the left, a flanker to the right, sets up in a wing right, open side of the field to the right. Here's the handoff to Emo. Emo cuts it back, and he'll walk in standing up.
We gave them a little bit of that series. We were off the field on third down. We cannot have stupid penalties and mistakes.
Empty set, shotgun. Here comes Virginia Tech. Durant throwing it. Got a receiver out there, caught by Wallace Wright. Right, 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina.
29. Sorry, I've been waiting a long time for this, baby.
Hey, he be
been waiting a long time for this.
We call him Smooth. He's the smoothest dude on the team. Smoothest dude on the team right here. Too high.
Now here's Randall on the option. Will cut it back. Score. Jared Hall back to throw. Getting pressure. Hall steps up. Here's a long throw toward the end zone. Batted up in the air and knocked away. That is the end of the first half with a score, Virginia Tech 17, Carolina 14.
We got a ball game going here, don't we?
We're holding our own. Yeah, we're holding our own. Good game, and I think the guys will pull it through. Keep hope alive, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to keep hope alive until the last play.
Out of the eye, Allen and Emo in behind him. Randall will give the ball off to Emo. Emo right side, cuts it back, and in for the touchdown. Good return last time. Let's see what happens here. Block! Carolina picked up. Touchdown, Carolina.
They made it to win this game.
Durant's in the shotgun. Snap to Durant. Durant back to throw. Durant looking, in trouble and sacked. And that may have taken the Tar Heels out of field goal range. Greg Warren will make the snap. Jared Hall will hold. Virginia Tech can't ice him. They're out of timeouts. The Hokies are. Almost straight away. Snap. Right now. Kick. High enough. Is it long enough? Just short. About 2 yards short, and Virginia Tech is held.
All right, Coach. We're looking good. You're doing a great job. Good luck. Keep it up. Pull it for us.
We fought. We just came up a little short. We can win out and get to a bowl game. It won't hurt us bad, but it still hurts, to lose your final game and not to play, how you expect to play.
The slogan that the seniors chose was now together, and that's how we're going to finish this damn thing. That's the only way to do it. We just lost to a good football team. They power owed us a little bit. They came after us some. We're not surprised at that. But we were in there to the very last play. You got 2 weeks. You got about 6 practices and 2 football games to be played. And they are going to be important. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have so much we can still accomplish. Is everybody clear on that? Sure. We're going to put the pedal to the metal right now. Is everybody understanding? Sure. That's what we've got to do, and that's what we will do.
Next week on the season, ACC football.
It was a tough loss, and these kids came back. They're a good bunch of youngsters. They'll be ready.
Go, go, go! Stay inside, Ernest. Inside all the way.